Ben Askren died 4 times? Ben Askren should be dead right now. But instead, he's back and talking about
What's up, guys? Have not given you an update in a while. Figured you deserve one. Whenever this is all the way over, I actually just read through my wife's journal because I don't remember anything from May 28th to July 2. No recollection. Zero idea. No idea what happened. We'll kind of go through it all, and it's I just read through my wife's journal. It's like a movie. It's ridiculous. So I only died 4 times, right? Where the ticker stopped for about 20 seconds. That's not ideal. I don't know if you guys know that. But I got the double lung transplant. I made it out to the other side of it, gaining quite a bit of strength. We're going to use everything again. I was actually on the scale yesterday, 147 pounds. I've been on 47 pounds since 15 years old. So I was like 50 pounds in a 45-day period. So man, that was a battle. Luckily, I don't remember most of it. And the thing that was most impactful to me was all the love I felt from everybody. And it was almost like I got to have my own funeral, right? I still remember it 30 years ago when Dave Schultz died, and you listen to all these older people, recollect how much they enjoyed him, how much they loved him. And, obviously he never got to hear that. I'm sure some people will him. But, so man, the outpouring of love from the wrestling community was just amazing. It felt so good. And so, I'm more motivated than ever to keep give back and do what I can and help out the best I can help out. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's been tough, not only on me, but my whole family and my close community. So I appreciate everything. Hope you guys appreciate the update. And like I said, sometime down the road, maybe Amy and I can detail everything a little more.
Derrick Lewis sends Teixeira a warning. Derrick Lewis is amused and a little annoyed. His next opponent, 25-year-old Talisson Teixeira, comes into UFC Nashville with an 8-0 record, but according to Lewis, that record is padded.
This is a silly question, because I don't care about being main event and stuff like that. It'd be good to be first fight of the night. At this point in my career, I don't care about being main event, but I'm here, so I guess I'm happy for it. I think it comes into play a lot. I fought way more tougher fighters than this guy has. Most of his guys, all his wins just came against guys that was 0-1, 0-2, 1-1, that really having no experience. So they're really trying to build this guy up for failure. That's what I believe. I believe it really is levels to it, and I think coming against a guy like me, very unpredictable, very dangerous. You never know what you're going to expect. And so I think it's just too early for him to fight someone like me. That's the only fight I watched of him. That's the only time I ever heard of him also. And so, and I really don't even remember all of it, that fight right there, because I wasn't really thinking about the guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch all his fights today. I guess he's a heavyweight. I guess we all really go out there and try and knock a guy out in the first round. That's always the goal for me. So that's good. So I'm not trying to be in there no longer than he trying to be in there. So let's get it over with. I guess that's good. I guess you can compare my career to Shaq without the championships. Shaq later in his career, he was still relevant. Even though he was bouncing around team to team, but he was still relevant. So I think you can say that's somewhat of my type of career. He should expect that a guy going to come at him like no other opponent had came at him before. He's going to realize that he made a big mistake signing that paper.
Max Holloway refuses to be 0-3 again. Max Holloway isn't chasing belts, he's chasing redemption. He's already 0-3 against Volkanovski, and now heading into UFC 318, he's 0-2 against Dustin Poirier. One more loss, and Max becomes the man who went 0-3 in 2 separate trilogies. Speaking to MMA Junkie, Max said, "I'm 0-3 in 1 trilogy. I'm not trying to be 0-3 in 2 trilogies." That's the main thing going through my mind. The BMF title is cool and everything, and making history is great, but the main history I ain't trying to make is be a man who fought 2 different trilogies and went 0-3. I'm focused on going out there and getting my hand raised. Shout out to Dustin Poirier, the Diamond. He's a beast, he's an animal, he's a legend. I know this is his last dance, but I've got to play the spoiler here. I need this one. You're only as good as your last fight, and my last fight wasn't so good. That first fight, me and Dustin are not even recognizable. Then the second fight is what it is. We went out there and did our thing. I thought I did enough. I obviously didn't. 3 people sitting ringside had it as a decision, and it went the other way. There's nothing to cry about, spilled milk. We just got to worry about the next one. I'm straight focused here, and I can't wait. The only right way to get a trilogy done now with me and him is for 1, he got the sub. 2nd one, he got a decision. So let's figure out this trilogy and hopefully get a KO in this one, with me being on the winning side. That would be cool. Moicano bombarded with hate messages. Renato Moicano just lost to Beneil Dariush, and now he got roasted for it. And not just by fans, by his own people. In a now viral clip, Moicano shows off his DMs, and it's brutal.
I'm so disappointed. You don't know how many people message me about that, bro. Look how many.
Yeah.
How many.
That's a lot.
How many people message me?
Yeah.
And most of that is say,
show the camera, bro. Show the camera.
Look at that, brother.
Show the camera, bro.
It's unbelievable, brother. How many?
You're so popular, bro.
Look at that. Look at that, brother. And it's not good comments. It's people like telling me that I'm balding. You know, most of the comments is like that, man.
It's all hate, right?
Moicano is crazy. His thing is, we have the right in Brazil very strong and the left. It's just like here.
Yeah.
In Brazil, it's worse because the left is even more. So it's more left.
It's a socialist country, my brother. And they hate Beneil Dariush, brother. Brazilian people now hate Beneil Dariush because they say, hey, we are expecting you in the mic talking. Yeah. And then Beneil Dariush goes over there like a old dude, you know? So people are hating on me because I let this mother speak, bro.
Yeah.
That's the...
Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev 2 already set? Ali Abdelaziz dropped a bombshell. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira 2 is likely going down in October.
I think Alex was injured. I think Alex is a good fighter. I think he's a real fighter. He's a lion. But in a way, Ankalaev should have been a champion 2-3 years ago. Alex would never been a champion. And I'm going to tell you something again. If they fight again, and they will fight again probably in October, it's going to be worse for Alex.
Usman refused Adesanya fight. Imagine Kamaru Usman versus Israel Adesanya. 2 African-born champions, 2 dominant forces. A historic showdown. Well, it almost happened. But according to Ali Abdelaziz, Usman said no.
You want to be honest? You versus Israel Adesanya. But the way I looked at this, it was not about money. It had nothing to do with money. Israel went and he fought at light heavyweight. He got his shot. And I was like, why I cannot get my brother, the guys who I love, is my best friend, to go fight at middleweight?
No, yeah, but bro.
UFC wanted, but listen to me. UFC wanted this. Kamaru went against it. And this is honest to God the truth. The only reason this fight didn't happen because Kamaru didn't allow it to happen.